The Ideation Equation: How a Handful of Habits Can Make You a Creative Genius, by Linus Bille. Read by David Vander Molen. Before we begin, thank you for listening to this audiobook. To make the most out of the experience ahead, please go to ideationequation.com and check out all the free complimentary content I have made available for you. For example, all of the illustrations from the print version of this book and then some are included in a PowerPoint file so that you can always access relevant concepts at work or indeed anywhere. I will reference those illustrations as appropriate throughout this audiobook. Preface. Linus, how is it that you are able to consistently and reliably think outside the box and come up with such original ideas? I did not have an immediate answer to this question that came from my good friend Daniel, but the query triggered an intellectual journey to find some answers, which eventually resulted in this audiobook. I started to write partly to structure my own thinking and learning, and partly to provide Daniel with a good response to his question, an answer that went beyond the platitude of being born with a creative personality. This short background story reveals what sort of audience I had in mind as I started to write, long before the idea to create an entire book was born. An audience of one, namely Daniel Borg. He is one of the most intelligent people I have ever met, with a reading habit that far surpasses my own, and an attention to detail that leaves nothing to chance. He is also a very analytical thinker and more influenced by logical arguments than anything else. But he felt that he should, at the time of asking, try to develop a more creative side to his sharp intellect, a side he felt that I not only merely possessed, but had also mastered. I would argue that, as I write these words, he is very well on his way. I have myself, without a doubt, also become even better at ideation and outside-the-box thinking on this journey, largely because I can better control the beliefs and habits that underpin my own creative thinking ability. The reason for this is that by thinking about thinking, for years essentially, I now have a much better understanding of why my creative intellectual abilities were quite good to begin with. By helping Daniel and cross-referencing with others as this project matured, I could also see how a few core themes consistent with science.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?